Hello everybody, and welcome to Andy Beach Team Fortress 2 4v4 One Night Cup number 2. I am going to be your caster for this group stage of the cup, and with me is Nexus. How you doing, man?
Hello, I'm very good myself.
So yeah, 4v4 cup. It's the second one. There's been one in the past. So right now it's 18 CEST. We will be starting momentarily. So we will be casting the group stages. We will have the semifinals at 21, and at 23 CEST we will have the finals. And it's going to be casted by someone else. Kip is going to be casting. Banana Man is going to be casting. That's pretty much it. So yeah, 4v4 Cup. I'm excited. I always like to see new formats. What do you think of this format so far?
I really have no idea what to think, because everyone's just picking around random classes in the pregame. I've never watched this game mode before, so I'm excited to see what actually happens.
Yeah, I always like to see innovation and like new stuff coming into the Team Fortress 2 scene. And definitely, like, we have the Ulti Duo Cup and we have 6v6 and we have Highlander, but not enough 4v4. So it's going to be interesting. Of course, it's going to be some specific rules, as we are going live on the first game here. And the rules are you're not allowed to have two of the same class, and you're not allowed to run a heavy and a medic at the same time. And we have a rollout here, so it looks like both teams running the exact same. Pyro, Soldier, Medic, and a Scout.
One's running a demo, I believe.
Yeah, demo. Yeah, one running a demo, the other is not running a Scout. Yeah, sorry about that. Yep. So we already had the first middle fight. No players dead as of yet. There are a couple of weapon bans. Quick Fix is not allowed. That's probably like the major one. Otherwise, like the Wrangler, Extinguisher, Reserve Shooter, and yeah, Booty Time, Jingle Bay, Bomb, and Amicon, like these.
Pretty typical bans right there.
Yeah. Right now, Andy Beach here has a full crit screen. This Scout Tom is putting on some pressure onto him, and crits onto the demo. Let's see how that pans out for them as Andy Beach. Well, they didn't get too much done with that, actually.
I actually didn't get any frags right there, I don't think.
Oh, nice Power Jack action there coming out of Chrono Hawk. If you can get the kill, you'll get some health back, but that demo man did get a lot of heals and does take him out, so nice work there by Katana Monk, taking him out.
No caps on the point yet. Red team's looking like they're about to take it, but it's been a while.
Scout here, he's gonna grab a little Tom, he's poking around, he's just being really annoying. And for those of you who's watching this map and wondering what this map is, this is Coal Town, also known as Asheville, and Tom takes down Andy Beach, takes down the medic. And Scouts, scouts are the kind of class that the less players are present on the map, the better they are. And yeah, I think you always want to run a Scout when in a 4v4, simply because Scouts are just so fast, they can just reposition themselves so quickly.
This game mode is still just really interesting to me. It took a while to cap them in right there, and Pyro is not what I would figure to be a choice in 4v4.
Yeah, it's
like
kind of strange, but both teams are running it, so I guess they do that to do something with, the pipes and the rockets from the soldiers, I'd imagine. I don't think Spy is something we will be seeing a whole lot of here, because there's simply not enough players on the field for a Spy to be successful. But we do have the blue team pushing on the middle point, and I think they're going to be looking to cap this. Direct Hit is run by the Soldier. That's a very interesting choice indeed. And I also think Andivich is running the Vitasaw, which is something that has been banned in nearly every single league, but I guess here it's fine. Yep.
Vitasaw's allowed? Huh.
Yeah, that's like a really passive unlock that, like, yeah, you have 10 less health, but you get like 20% of your Uber back. Or yeah, you get the 20%, like if you die with 21, you spawn with 20, or if you die with 100, you spawn with 20. So we have both teams running a minigun here. We got Uniquity at 100%. Probably going to counter Uber into this pretty soon here. But even when you use the Uber, they only have like a Pyro, Scout, and a Soldier to do the damage. So we have a Pyro just air blasting each other back and forth here. Counter Uber pop by Andivich, and looks like the blue
Nothing
team.
happened.
Yeah, it's just like a bunch of just positioning back and forth here. Both Pyros are running the Degreaser Power Jack, which is also interesting. We have a Tom on the top here. Oh, gets taken out by a Direct Pipe there from Katana Monk. And Katana Monk, another pipe onto Game Freak 22, and Katana Monk doing a lot of work there. So I think
have we introduced teams yet?
I don't think we have, so let's see if I can grab the fixtures here.
Yeah, I don't actually have the rosters with me right now, so...
Yeah, I'm gonna go and grab a hold of those just a second. Let's see. It's currently, judging from the STV we are on, it's currently Team Admin Abuse versus Team 4Thought. So Team Admin Abuse is in the red, of course Admin Abuse, Andovich being the admin of this. It's a very fitting name, and Team 4Thought, or 4Thought as they're tied up here.
Red popping in with the Uber over mid, just trying to compensate way to the teams. Few going on for blue, not many though. Med actually going on. Do you have the rosters, or do you think that's not necessary?
I don't actually have the rosters, they're not listed here.
Look.
The information I've been
Well, you guys know the teams.
provided. Yeah, it's Admin Abuse versus Team 4Thought, just to make that absolutely clear. A lot of these teams are, of course, just fun teams, just players getting together. It's not like any teams that are very much represented in like other leagues and stuff like that, because this is a fun tournament. It's only one night. We play all the games in one night, and like when it comes to other cups that go, or like other series or leagues, you can like prepare for a long time, and it's like you have a week to prepare against one team you're gonna play against. But here, it's like who has the most stamina throughout one night, and it's a single elimination round, and it's the first 3. As far as I know. Let's take a look at the map here. It's gonna be there's gonna be 2 brackets of the tournament as well, high and low. Top 2 teams will face each other in the semifinals, and
this is looking like first round's going to be going to Team
yeah,
Admin
this
Abuse.
is very early. So already we see Team Admin Abuse taking the first win here, and if you take a look at the frags, they are slightly above. We see Katana Monk doing a lot of work here, so let's see if I wonder if we're going to see any heavy play. But like the interesting mechanics and rules here is that you're not allowed to run a heavy and a medic at the same time, because in a 4v4 situation, heavy and medic is pretty much unbeatable. I guess. Because you can't really compensate for all that heal plus damage with like only 4 players. It's pretty hard to focus fire. The Andovich here on the Blitzkrieg. Yeah, that's a Demo Man and the Soldier with a regular rocket launcher, so this could potentially do a lot of damage. We also have no more direct hit shenanigans from Game Freak.
No deaths going out yet, but Admin Abuse is going to back out. Just give Team 4Thought the point.
Yeah, well, Andovich has a full Blitzkrieg right now, so he needs to move. He has this. Okay, here comes the crits. Crit Sticky's coming in, and
missed the medic right there.
Yeah, and the Pyro. Nice work. Tom's doing a lot of work too. Oh! Early round on that Crit Sticky, and let's see if Tom's going to be able to do something. It's going to be pretty hard. It's 3 versus 1. All he can do is just be annoying and take their attention.
Alright, Admin Abuse is going to take that point, but it's looking like trying to get the names up. Uniquity is going to have his Uber.
Yeah, he has full Uber popping it right now on a Pyro. And you take over the middle points. I really like to see like engineers like a level 3 behind like the shutter door, because this is very reminiscent of Asheville. And I would really like to see that, because I think if you get a level 3 up, you win, more or less. Game Freak here taking out Katana Monk. 2 players down, which is half their TIS point down for Admin Abuse.
Crits going in though.
Yeah.
No frags coming out of it.
Nice reflect there by Chronohawk, taking down the medic with his own crit rocket. Very nice work. So I guess we can see like the Pyro at work here. Both teams still pretty much running the same. However, 4Thought is not opting to run a scout, which I think is kind of hurting them a little bit, because if you do want that scout, you want that mobility, and you want that, ability to take out the medic.
Harassment.
Yeah, exactly. So I would also like to see like the team that is currently holding the point kind of just switch to engineer and kind of just bunker down or something like that. Really interesting to see. Gunslingers are allowed, of course. Not sure how effective they would be, but so far both teams have been sticking with the team setup they have been from before.
Uber getting forced out of Uniquity right there.
That's a very nice force. So,
2 down on
Andovich are being
Admin
really
Abuse.
pressured. Oh, and Tom taking out Andovich trying to find a spawn. It's gonna give his team the advantage. It's a medic pick there, but it will respawn with that 20% thanks to the Vitasaw.
This is still just a really interesting game mode for me to watch. I'm still trying to absorb all
Yeah,
of it.
I've never casted anything other than 6s or 9v9, so I don't really know what to look for. But there isn't a lot to look for either. So we have a soldier coming on the flank here. This is a cheat. My brain. Probably Norwegian. B.
Mission ends in 60 seconds.
Just trying to. Okay, so
Absorb
Tom takes
what's
on
happening.
the soldier. Tom here is actually doing a lot of work here. Coming. Oh, he's gonna go for the medic pick as well. Demo Man is protecting kind of a pocket Demo Man. Nothing you don't really see every day. Oh, Katana Monk goes down. It's like their major damage dealer coming down. For them, Uber pops or forced out of the red pyro there.
Mission ends in 30 seconds.
30 seconds left on the clock till 4Thought takes point.
Quite a convincing round for Team 4Thought. Team 4Thought, rather. It's, they've been holding it for quite a while. So we also see the frags are still kind of favoring. No, frags overall are favoring Team 4Thought by now. Like just overall.
Admin Abuse has their combo though, getting on the mid. Looking like they're gonna get this in the overtime.
Yeah, but the thing with King of the Hill is that even if you get that capture, if you die right afterwards, you're gonna have a longer respawn time, and all Team 4Thought has to do right now is just cap it, and they will win. So yeah, I guess like they have to hold it for 2 minutes and 17 seconds by this point, and that's gonna be pretty hard. This would be like an ideal time to go engineer, I would feel, kind of just to try and get that level 3 up. Tom here, he's behind once again inside this little.
Yep, Iniquity is about to have the Uber, and they're going to be able to push right after that.
Yeah, and it's going to come down to this Pyro here, if he's going to be able to deny this. Here comes the Uber. Oh, Soldier went flying up in here. Wow, that was really far up there.
It's going to be 1 down for Admin Abuse right now. Demo getting caught out. He does kill the medic though. 2 down. 3 down for Admin Abuse. It's looking like they're going to take this point after a full wipe.
Yeah, and a little taunt going up. Courtesy of GG Aim Freak 22 from Mean Mode TF. They do take the 6th round, so it's currently 1-1. Both teams still running the same loadouts. Blue team has a scout. Red team does not. They have a Demo Man instead. I'm gonna be watching the Tom Cam, so I really feel like he's a key player here because scouts, fast. Dishes out some damage onto the Demo Man there. Does take some damage, but it does get away thanks to his speed. Flanking around here, and yeah, well, he's kind of distracting them to go be a bit more passive, which is exactly what he wants for his team. So they just go capture, and he just goes the back here.
Looking like Admin Abuse once again going to be the first at this point. Oh, dude, there's a little sticky track on the right-hand side here. Well, just get spotted. Yeah, too effective here. Chronohawk did spot that sticky trap nice and easy. And just look at Tom. He's still behind them, and he's in a really good spot right now because he can go in for a medic force. I think that's what he's aiming to do. He's actually really far back. Actually, on top of a crate here. Let's see if he's going to go and get that. Oh, he sees the medic is open. Oh, he goes in for the close, gets the force, which is just a regular pop. Uber going out, both teams. They're about to wear off.
Yeah,
Admin Abuse taking hold of the point still.
Sandwich taking some damage. Both medics have taken a slight amount of damage, but nothing too major. Looks like I guess both teams have established like their comfortable playstyle here. Soldier coming in, trying to get the medic. Iniquity, 62 health, does get taken out. Courtesy of Vibrit.
Blue team actually switching out their soldier for a demo already.
Oh, that's interesting.
Full wipe on Admin Abuse. Looking like 4Thought's going to take the point.
We have secured the control point.
Yep, now Demo Man for both teams. Freak, the soldier has now switched, so that is going to change things up a little bit as we go on the Game Freak cam. He's going to be sticking up this shutter door. Doesn't look like Endovich's team is going to be, Team Admin is going to be going through that shutter. Tom is already on the flank, man. Like, blue team has so much more flanking power just because they have a scout. And it's like, he can always go around in the back. He's going around the back right now, and he has a very clear open shot on the medic. He goes in close. Here comes Tom. Lands one meat shot, lands the second, and the third. Takes down Andivich. And does get taken out, but he did get the medic pick. And one team has heal, the other does not. And Team 4Thought really starting to pull ahead now in terms of frags overall. I mean, look at the scores. Wow. I mean, Andivich has a lot of points, but his other team doesn't. They don't have like the killing power, or they just sheer damage because they don't have a scout. Is what I gather.
They have the demo, but they don't have much to protect him against a pyro.
Yeah, exactly. And a scout's just with like there's no sentries, there's no like heavies or anything shutting you down. There's like no other scouts to duel. Well, Tom is actually now back on the soldier. This is interesting.
We're seeing a lot of off-classing in this game. What I like to see, this is interesting.
Yeah, I would like expect like when I saw this mode and the rules, I thought like, well, one team is going to be running constantly one soldier and one scout at all times. But apparently that's not the case. It seems like both teams will be running that pyro for most of the time. Just for the air blast. Oh, nice air blast there. Out of the shutter, denying that sticky trap. Very nice work there by Chronohawk. Red team does lose their pyro, but so does the blue team. Both pyros down. Oh, medic goes, Andivich goes down, courtesy of Tom with the shotgun. All over that flanking business. Roamer, soldier, Roamer scout, I guess.
That was a full team wipe, but Abuse did just get their spawns. They're actually gonna run a heavy now.
Yeah, Andivich is on the heavy now. They really want to do that damage, so they're opting to have infinite heals just to have that damage there. So we're on the Andivich cam. He has his bot killer, medigun, no, heavy gun. Save that one. Ready to go. And he's now been revealed. He has taken 50 damage, and he really needs to get in position to do some damage here, but I don't think... Oh, he walks right into a sticky trap!
The control point is being contested.
Does get taken out by Game Freak, and nearly another wipe. I think, where is... oh. Well, Katanama gets a double kill, 2k, before he goes down, but...
that is a full wipe, and that's gonna be a second round to 4Thought.
Yeah, and... let's see, are they going to be running...
And
they're not going to be running the
back
heavy.
over to
Yeah. Both teams identical loadout, I think. Yep. Both teams running identical classes. If they're on the identical loadout, I am not too sure. 4Thought is first on the point here and does establish some aggressive positioning here. Soldier duel on top of the roof. Tom does come out victorious, but dies to the power of gravity and broken legs.
Not seeing a clear winner on this mid fight yet. Looking like 4Thought wants to push it though. They're trying to get on.
It looks like Abnibus will be able to do that because Katanama got up a nice couple of kills on the pyro, but then he stopped firing at the pyro and then he got taken out. Kind of a mistake there. Once you started dealing damage, you kind of want to finish the guy off when he's getting healed, so...
Abnibus backing out. They're just going to give 4Thought this point again.
Yeah, both teams have a full Uber at this point. Both teams running the medigun, so... right now, Abnibus has to like gather, go together, and go in for a proper push.
Yeah, that's just what they're doing.
They have their pyro in the front, but he's all alone, man. Does get taken out, so they already lost a player. And here's the counter Uber. Oh, Andivich finally connects on their demo man. He has taken some damage. Kind of disconnected. Oh, this is not good for Team Abnibus. Losing a lot of players here, and yeah, I guess their medic is going to be taken down as well. Pyro versus Pyro action. Who comes out on top? Oh, double power jack. Chronohawk comes out on top, getting that heal.
Uniquity actually did go down to their soldier before he went out, so medics are going to be at about even.
Yeah, just a very slight advantage for Team Abnibus, like 4 or 5%. It's decreasing actually. Now it's dead even, more or less. In a Tom cam right now, he is doing a lot of work. Or he craters to the ground once again. And also there is a health pack below the point down in the server there. We haven't seen a lot of players really use that area. some pills coming in, rollers. Doesn't really do all that much. But man, look at the time that Team 4Thought has been able to put on the point before Team Adminviews even capped it.
And if it's suicide?
What?
It said he bid farewell cruel world on my
maybe
screen.
he had enough. Or maybe he's gonna go heavy, I don't know.
Looking like mean mode actually switched over medic.
He's going engineer with the gunslinger, alright.
She
And
played that.
he's gonna be building a teleporter because... Oh, he has the Wrangler out. Oh, he has the Wrangler out. You have to switch. Now he has the pistol. Alright. So, I guess that's fine. We're gonna let that one slide. He didn't use it for anything. I guess the whitelist isn't properly set up, but that's fine. He has the pistol, running the gunslinger. And they do have an engineer, but the Tom is at the back here. He only has 33 health, and he did a lot of damage. He's still alive. Will he get the health pack? He gets the health pack as well, and he's going to be pressuring this medic. And he gets away.
Med had to force pop though.
Tom is
right
still alive. Wow. And then he goes down eventually.
Mini sentry going up on the battlements.
Yeah, let's see if this is going to help their push here. That allows them to stand on the point and do a lot. So currently they don't have they swapped their pyro for an engineer, and the previous pyro went medic. So mini sentries going up. So let's see how this affects. Like mini sentries are not that hard to deal with if you have a demo man. It's like one sticky or one rocket from a soldier if you're pretty close. It's not that hard to deal with. It's very good against scouts, but the enemy team doesn't have any. And let's see if the mini sentry comes into play here. And the mini sentry's gone. Pretty quickly. Yeah, it does get rebuilt and it does get destroyed once again, so not the best choice there.
4Thought looking like they're going to take this point again. Unless the NG is going to go in, setting up his mini.
Well, they have a demo man with the heals there, and he's going to be able to do a lot of work if he can get those stickies. Oh, nice! A sticky there, but it's not going to be enough, so... What was the key to their hold there?
I am not sure. I think they switched out an NG, and that just wasn't effective as pyro. Like, it's not doing as much for them.
Well, they are still holding, though, and I guess the mini sentry is actually doing a little bit of work here. It's in a nice position. It does get taken out once again, so it hasn't done too much damage. Game Freak here getting some nice sticks in. Does a lot of damage here. Andivich is down. The engineer, of course. The mini sentry is also down. I think like if you run engineer, you could probably go heavy as well if you just get that dispenser up. That could probably be something we could see further, because it seems like teams are more willing to switch it up here.
I could see that. We were getting popped by Iniquity, they're gonna look like they want to get on this point here. They're not gonna keep going in, they're just gonna hold this point.
Sentry does get taken out immediately as it's rebuilt here. Myber's actually being really low in health. Kara doesn't chase him though. Uber coming in from admin abuse. They do get the presence, and they are still holding the point. Soldier bomb coming in, medic gets Iniquity gets taken out, so pretty successful little push there.
Look like admin base is gonna hold this point.
And,
Soldier bombing in though.
They're Dell man. I like how the Domain got like a second of 2-second capture before he fell to his death on the point. It's a pretty good effort draw usage of the paint train there. There's only a scout here, and Iniquity takes down Mybrit the soldier, and he has to go for the medic right now. Domain's out with his pan, but I don't think it will be enough. You have to reload those pipes, man. And Tom comes in and gets the revenge. Mini sentry coming up here, and this is the point where everybody just hurls themselves at the point, but I think 4Thought is actually going to take this, and yeah, they do cap the point. And keep in mind, all that Team Admin has to do right now in order to win is just to cap the point, because it's currently 0 seconds and overtime.
Mini sentry just going down the second he puts it on.
Yeah. So let's see here what.
Mission ends in 30
Well, no engineer coming out of Team 4Thought.
Alert. The control point is being captured.
We're coming out of the Team Admin abuse to get that capture. They do lose a lot of players though. Well, by a lot I mean 1, 2. Okay, 2's down, half of their team is gone, and their medic is probably going to fall as well to the rocket up Tom, and there's only their demo man left, and looks.
4, 3, 2.
Oh.
Over. Alert. The control point is being
And there we go. 4Thought's gonna take the third round, is that?
Yeah, they're gonna take this round. I think it's the first of 3, so I think
That was a game in favor of 4Thought.